Okay, let's get started. Um, it's was been a long time when we were met to us. So this is your 92 Happy Hour, episode 13, presented by Cold Water in the Cup, as always. I am still here. And today we'll be talk about several things today. Weekend recap, which was been in Daytona and Milwaukee. In Daytona was been Xfinity Series Cup series. In Milwaukee, Track Series and ARCA. Also, we will talk about Shane van Gisbergen will be run full cup season with Trackhouse Racing. Also with number 88. Yep, Dale Jr. name is going to be listened. NASCAR will be in Mexico City next year, and new 24/7 NASCAR channel in the works. Works. That will be nice talk. I will see. Well, and as usually, we will begin with a weekend recap, and we'll start with weekend recap. Yeah, short but interesting. And we begin with Xfinity Series, which began the 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 weekend in with qualifying, not practice. Why? I don't know. But so final segment of quali was being cancelled for because in 8 mile radius was being shot by Thunder, and Paul was being by Chandler Smith. Also, second place was being with Austin Hill. AJ Allmendinger third, Joe Graf Jr. is fourth, JC Life is fifth. Special guest CJ McLaughlin from Australia was been 13th, was been in place number 30. Shane Gisbergen 19. Yeah, CJ McLaughlin Lachlan Agata was been top below top 13. But anyway, what about wall race? So um this race aka Chihuahua I'm sorry. Wawa 250 was being won by Ryan Truex, youngest brother of Martin Truex Jr. So second place AJ Allmendinger, Patrick Parker Kligerman. I'm sorry. Chandler Smith second, Parker Kligerman third, Riley Herbst Ryan Sick in the top five. What about AJ Allmendinger, which became a victim of driving, which driving was being 24, Shane SVG 25, CJ McLaughlin in top 20. This is nice, I see. This is cool. And how playoff grid works right now before the Darlington this week. Let's check this out right now. Let's check this thing right now. Right now, how playoff grid was working in Xfinity Series right now. So Uh, eight eight people having wins. This is SVG, Justin Allgaier, Austin Hill, Chandler Smith, San Maya, and San Maya have Shane Bakis began 3 wins. 3 wins. Justin Allgaier, Austin Hill, Chandler Smith, and San Maya having 2 wins. Cole Custer, Riley Hurst, and Jesse Love 1 win. Elsa in points, AJ Allmendinger, Sheldon Creed, Parker Clean, Sig. In the bubble, Sammy Smith, Brandon Jones, Anthony Alfredo, and Brandon Poole. Only Sammy Smith having a chance to move further below the bubble zone. Only him and no one. Just no one. That's kind of bad for him. But anyway, let's move. Let's move. Let's move to cup race, which was been which been which was been. I'm trying to think how this will be said. So let's watch how this thing happens. This happens in Daytona. So Daytona was had qualifying 2. Anyway, wow, just wow. What happened with practice, I don't know. But Front Row Motorsports, it's making the name proud. Michael McDowell and suddenly Todd Gilliland got in. Michael McDowell got the pole, Todd Gilliland was been second. Joe Logano third, Ryan and fourth, 5 and 6 place, but 3 of Stuart Haas Racing drivers. William Byron 7th, Austin Cindric 8th, Kyle Larson and Chase Elliott in top 10. What happened? I just shocked. Christopher Bell 27, George Chastain 24, Danny Hamlin is 11th, is 19th. Just wow, just really wow. This is turning everything off, but not everyone knows about one interesting thing. Isaac Burton in the day was being in top 20, but everything was being turned tables on. It suddenly happened. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what happened until the end? Daytona 400 was been had a many nice thing. Danny Hamlin was fire up Dinosaur's car. There was 3 big ones. Michael McDowell was saved his car. George Bay was being turned out and got in the and every mine leaders of the season got knocked off. And in final overtime from first row was being Harrison Burton, Kyle Busch. And Kyle Busch can win the race, but suddenly happened interesting. Well, Michael Retzloff, which was been second time in Cup in part time, was helped to Harrison Burton and son of Jeff Burton got the leader and it got essential win. Yeah, a 100 win for Wood Brothers Racing. And yeah, we know he was been in 34th place and now Harrison Burton in the playoff. Welcome in the playoff, Harrison. So Kyle Busch is second, Christopher Bell's third, Cody Wares was, yeah, yeah. This guy which have controversial and fast in the past. Now it's force. This is amazing. This is cool. I see. But anyway, and I gives in top five. What about 12? Top 12. I will say about that thing. So Bubba Wallace 6, Parker Retzlaff 7, Brad Keselowski 8, Daniel Hemrick from Cowlick Racing 9, and Chris Buescher top 9. Yeah, Michael McDowell, Joe Logano, and many more got racked up and won. And wow, finally, finally, this play is going to be great. Great and shaking up. You two can win Kyle Busch. You two we can Rothstein and many more. No, not today. Harrison Burton is in his first time in Players of Cup series. And let's watch about on player grid before the regular for season finale, which will be today in Darlington. Yep, in this week will be Darlington. And so, Kyle and we have a new thing. New. Kyle Larson, Danny Hamlin, William Byron, Christopher Bell, Tyler Reddick, and Ryan Blaney, Chase Elliott, Brett Keselowski, Alex Bowman, Joe Logano, Daniel Suarez, Austin Cindric, Harrison Burton have a win. Finally, number 21 is having a win. Also in points, Christopher Buescher, Ty Gibbs, and Martin Truex Jr. And in the bubble, Ross Chastain and Bubba Wallace, Kyle Busch in 90's. And I think three people having a great win, greatest chances to get into top 16. This is Bubba, Ross, and Kyle Busch. But who will be made it? We will see in this week in Darlington. And let's talk about about Arca Minutes. Yeah, we'll talk about Arca race, which was been in Milwaukee. Yeah, let's talk about Milwaukee. Which happened in this week. Practice was I don't will say about this Milwaukee racing Arca more. I will say William Solich was been fastest in practice. Also, William Solich was been fast in quali. But what happened? But what happened in Arca race, which was been later after that, in Milwaukee, William Solich was won seventh win in Arca. Come second place by Connor Zilish. A lower score to Chris Wright, Lois Allen in top 5. And let's see in points sheet in Arca division after 15 of 20 stage. So Arca minutes later, Andres Paradollara is the leader. Lara Scott, Chris Wright, Christian Rose, Tony Bredinger in top 5. Top 10 finished by Amber Barclay, Cody Denison, Michael Maps, Grant Van Ast, and Alex Clark. West, Tyler Reif, Sean Higurani, Jack Wood, Trevor Hiddleston, and Kyle Kenner. What about East? Connor Zilish, William Solich, Giovanni Ruggiero, Zachary Twinkle, E.D.L. Wilson. And let's finish this thing with track series. Yeah, track series. They have a party qualifying and race in that day. So let's talk. Practice by Time Majeski. Time Majeski Elsa got pole. Wow, just wow. So, Tana Gray, Christian Nex, Corey Haim, and Nick Sanchez in top 5. William Solich, Caden Honeycutt, Raja Karut, Tyler Andrew Daniel I in Die in top 10. He will be in next year driving in food. So, but race, but race was being well. And suddenly, Lane Riggs, which was been not in the playoffs, yeah, son of the Scott Riggs, was won first race in career. Yeah, he got in as leader in first stage, and Elsa kept Ty Majeski behind himself. Elsa, Christian X, Nick Sanchez, and Tyler Gray finished in fifth. Tyler Ankles, Corey Haim, Daniel Dybe, and Rosamund Crafton in the top 10. And suddenly Lane Riggs was being so happy about his first win, he got dislocated his shoulder. But team got helped to make him back and was been nice. So what about Play of Grief? Uh, right now, before the end of round of 10. Round of 10. 10. And now, in round of 5 is now Christian X, Ty Bajeski, Corey Haim, Nick Sanchez, Tyler Ankrum, Taylor Gray, Daniel Dye, and Grant Effinger is having chances to move in round of 5 of 8. But in the bubble, Ben Rhodes and Raja Karut. Leverage is now 12, 20 points behind the 10 of day. Lois Allen is now 25. Well, I will say this weekend was been amazing. This is, I will say, this is this was been insane weekend. I say. I will say this. This weekend was been amazing, but in next episode, which will be in Thursday, we'll make a recap of weekend in Darlington. There will be. We'll see later. Okay. So next news. Okay, let's make about. And now we get a. Well, we'll say one thing. What began as one of Project 91 race in last year and continued successfully Xfinity Series campaign right now will turn into full-time NASCAR Cup Series season in next year for New Zealand racer J1 Gisbergen, aka SPG. Trackhouse announced in August 24 that it has acquired a third charter for 3 times precast champion will join Ross Chastain and Daniel Suarez in the team New Year Pine. As Justin Marks said, founder and owner said, "This is a big day in the so many ways for tech house racing, Shane Chevrolet, and raised funds around the world. This is an important step for our organization. This is a credit to the men and women at Track House Racing who was hard work and success the last few years has led to us to plan to three cup teams in next year. This is also a big step for Shane, who took a chance on Track House Racing, who here from New Zealand, and now joins the most competitive stock car racing series in the world. Everyone will be get watch one of the new world stars compete in a Sky Cup Series New Year. One Gisbergen said his mission signally in Supercar Series has been Tom Maker and Yon place in the Cup Series. He raced full-time with Cowlick Racing in the Infinity Series in the CM, winning in Portland, Casanova, and Chicago Street Race. And the races in 4 Cup Series we plan to run in 7 more races. This is what I have planned for. I am ready, said the 35-year-old Auckland, New Zealand native. I know this is tough learning curve ahead, but the best way to learn is to go out and do it. I feel I have made progress running the Xfinity Series this year with Cowlick Racing, and I can't thank, can't thank everyone there enough. I'm looking forward to the Cup Series. Those drivers and teams are best in the world, and it will be a honor to be a part of their races. Wow. One Kispengen Chevrolet will carry the number 88 in next year. This car number was being driven 76 times in NASCAR history, but legends like Dale Earnhardt Jr., Dale Waltrip, Dale Jarrett, Donnie Ellison, Rusty Wallace, Ricky Rudd, Buddy Baker, and another. Stephen Doran, 38, will serve as a crew chief of SVG in next year. Doran is the first year as a cup working with Zane Smith inspired motorsports. The Butler's Pennsylvania native, he began his career in 2006 as Petty Masterpieces, working as carrying car lead engineer and House Racing from 2014 until 2023. Trackhouse Racing well are non-sponsored in the coming weeks. The stories today are not begun in last year when Mark convinced Van Gisbergen to leave behind the wheel of Trackhouse Project 9 Chevrolet in a Grand Chicago Cups race. Marx created Project 91 in 2 years ago to expand the organization's global reach by fielding the renowned international racing drivers. Like it was me, Kimi Raikkonen, raced for at Watkins Glen in 2022 and Kota in Austin, Texas in last year. One Gisbergen, though popular around the world, but little known to most of NASCAR audience despite the soon includes Supercars Championship for Triple Eight Racing Engineering in 2016, 2021, and 2022. 78 wins and 47 pole position, making him first most successful driver in his history. He also has been but just 1,000 in 2020, 2022, and 2023. Zenenska Wall was noticed at Chicago in last year when he led 9 laps and won race by 1,2055 seconds in overtime. SVG becomes one of 6 foray boss driver to win a Cup Series race and first driver since Johnny Rutherford in 1964 to win his first Cup Series start. He returned late in season to finish 10 on the road course in Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Shane is a type. Wow, this. I'm sorry, just thought about one thing. Shane is the type of driver we had in mind when created this thing. Said Musk who expect another Project 91 entry next year. He took advantage of the opportunity that experience in Chicago launched a new whole charted an already successful story. One Gisbergen signed a driver development agreement with Trackhouse Racing that led to a full-time Xfinity seat at Cowlick Racing this year, along competing a handful of Cup Series racing. The House Racing made his debut 3 years ago with the Suarez single car team, Housed and Childress Racing in Welcome, North Carolina. Other perhaps the NASCAR assets of Chip Ganassi Racing later that season expanded to car team in next year with Daniel Suarez and Ross Chastain. In 2032 races, Trackhouse has won 7 races, top 5, 41 top 5, and 75 top finish races. Well, I think this is gonna to be cool to see SVG in next year as a full-time driver. Well, guys, wish to SVG only good luck. Only good luck. So next news. Yeah, 3 year. If you watch this news, we going to Mexico. What happened? The second on NASCAR in Mexico City will be end. NASCAR plans to announce. Sorry. NASCAR plans to announce that with the first Cup Series race out the USA signed 1958 will be on the Father's Weekend, June 15th next year. Yeah. NASCAR has long wanted to host race at South USA. Drivers willed last year deep into this year, and now Pet Party holds this day. Jordan Bianchi of the Athletic reports his two party may announce the race on Tuesday. However, this is no official word. The Cup Series and the Xfinity Series and at Spirit City will be raced and will race at Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. The Cup Series never raced at the track of the country. However, the Xfinity raced the track from 2005 until 2008. The Cup Series has raced outside the US and 1958 at the Precision Stadium in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Iowa Speedway Country holds their 7th race weekend. This change of dates follow previously rumored shell to change for Iowa to August. However, a shell leaked from NASCAR Latino X account that NASCAR claimed was incorrect doesn't match this date. And now we got the update. In a press conference Tuesday morning from Autodromo, Hernando Rodriguez, Ben Kennedy, and Daniel Suarez represented NASCAR has announced the sport's future at the track and country of Mexico. The point race weekend will be June 30, 15. It will be the first treble-header weekend for future NASCAR's Cup, Xfinity, and Mexico Series. The series will be run Grand Prix Circuit, which features 70th turn. With statement from NASCAR Senior Vice President of Racing Strategy and Development Ben Kennedy, was said. It's a historic moment for our sport, especially for the NASCAR Cup as will label drive well to leave its mark in Mexico. We have been bold in our global growth strategies. So better not opinion to take next step than racing an emblematic Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez in Mexico City, Ben Cassidy said. This race will be live on Amazon Prime Video, part of the new broadcast package next year. Tickets registration available via the NASCAR Mexico website. Update. Also, NASCAR will not run the 17th first layout mentions the price ratio. Neither it will modified version of one Formula One circus as Jenna Fry reported. Also, another update. Ben Kennedy confirmed which reason will lose its spring day for aiding the race in Mexico City. Well, actually, we are moving in Mexico. Well, I was remembered how Cup Series was been in Motegi, Suzuka, um, Montreal, Circus, the Gilles Villeneuve, and Alza. Well, I think it's going to be nice. And as LC, Sauce is coming home. Like a pacemaker on Formula One. This is K information, but anyway. But I think this is going to be nice to see NASCAR in Mexico. Well, what happened will happen. And last news for this episode, a new channel, this 21 24/7 channel for NASCAR. What? I say just why now? Okay, let's talk about that thing. So, those nostalgic will remember as they saw Speed Channel, non-stop racing, news, achieving content, but this channel was been closed as like a decade ago, and we'll think, will we not get a new channel? That guy is showing right now before the new deal on NBC, Fox, FS1, etc. But since next year will be Fox, NBC, CW for Xfinity, Amazon Prime, TNT Sports, and will be nice to see how these companies will be share this with them. So, but is there a new channel coming? And no, what we know so far right now, in Indeed.com, NASCAR currently have a job posting. Second, the channel name will be Fast. NASCAR has currently a job posting, but not the channel. Searching NASCAR on the car in the Concord, North Carolina will yield some intriguing results. Once a result, the catching attention of the thoughts around this industry is the position title Major Content Programming. Well, I just watched that Indeed page right now. And yeah, this is true. And the latest following information said this person is responsible for leveraging NASCAR indexing portfolio of the new original content and historical video archives to program the NASCAR channel, aka Fast. The manager will work to organize computers to grow the emerging digital platform and make the day-to-day functions of the channel. The job listing goes on to describe how the applicant will be responsible for the day-to-day scheduling of operation for 24/7 ecosystem. This will be NASCAR's first all-inclusive channel since the closing speed in August 2013. This comes on the heels nothing on the SCAR production, the in-house media production for NASCAR. Since the opening of the new window, we speculated this would matter a time before a new NASCAR channel came to fruition. NASCAR Productions working on multiplier documents like Run Carlton Racing, name it Trophy Hunting. This is new content will be tasted to the future fast. As a phrase for employees coming to close, so questions all inclusive NASCAR channel coming to life. There is no current release date for fast, but fun can revel in the fact that is coming. And also, if this is true, and NASCAR new TV channel will be true, so it's going to be nice to see how NASCAR productions will be handled this thing. It's going to be good, it's going to be bad, or it will be another second view like this happened with second incarnation of G4 video game channel. So let's wait until there's thing how this end. Well, that's all for today for now. Thank you for listening to this episode, watching, and then making more. Well, we are back. We are so freaking back. And this was been yours 92 Happy Hour. I was been and will miss